Right, good morning everyone from a wet and wonderful Meerendal. Yep, we're back at Meerendal again. There's one or two things I want to run through with you or show with you, but we'll come to that a little bit later. Shout out to Warren again, who's doing the photographing, the editing, and putting this whole video together. Here with Warren and Melissa fame. Just keep an eye out for their Leert group rides, which they have, which are pretty awesome. Lots of people, lots of goodies, lots of lekker trails, lots of good fun. There's one coming up in Jonkershoek sometime in the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for them and support Warren and Melissa, because they do a lot for mountain biking in this area. Okay, right, let's move on. As I said, welcome to a wet Meerendal, and believe me, it's wet. All our trails are extremely wet. In fact, I've been working on these trails since 2012. Yeah, that's, my maths is right, or my arithmetic is right, or my maths lit is right. It's 11 years, and I've never ever seen them as wet as they are at the moment. It's actually fantastic in terms of trail building. I think the reason for them being so wet is we've had this gentle soaking rain all throughout the month of May, rather than these flash floods where you get 20-30 mils of rain in 2 hours and it just drains away. So yeah, the weather gods have been really good to us, and believe me, we're out there. As from Monday, we will be having 6 crews all over our trail network at various spots of it. We're going to be finishing off Meerendal, which I'll come to, as I said just now. We're starting Welvergenoeg, Patrick's Plunge, the first down. We're just going to tweak, make that better. 1-2 tweaks here, tidy it up, neaten it up. We are starting the B spot at Bloemendal. You're pleased to know I also want to do something about that B spot, because it's looking really tatty and torn and in want of some really, really good TLC. We shall also we're finishing up the Blue Gums also at Upper Bloemendal. My trail crew have been busy with that now for 2 weeks. The work we've done there is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I watch too many people ride past the Blue Gums, look at it and go, yeah, not for me. So I think primarily because of the tight little corners, the layout. Yeah, it's just a twisty pedal fest basically. So what we've done, we've opened it up a bit, made it a lot more flowier, shortened it. There's a new exit out of it over a bridge, and a new exit all the way down to Tiger Valley Road, yeah. Which we basically completed the thing, but of course it is too wet to open, so we ain't gonna open it until it's dry. But keep your eyes out for that one. It's really a lekker little addition, and that's what I want to do. We want to do this winter to the bulk of our trails, is just tweak them, make them better, make them more fun. We've got a decent budget again, thanks to all your guys. Membership fees. So we are active. This is 6 crews on the go from Monday, just to make your riding a lot better. One of the 6 crews has been busy on, I mentioned it last week or 2 weeks ago in my written episode, the change to the Dorsberg Loop at Meerendal, which is where we are at the moment. For those of you who's not in the know, the horrible road up here, the farm road, is becoming just too much of a nightmare for anyone. So we swung the whole thing around. The old descent, which runs here, which is also quite a pedal fest, is beginning to become the new climb. All right, and it's actually a lekker climb. So all the way down from the bench to the top of Stairway to Heaven, you'll turn in there. Those steep little bits at the bottom, we're going to flatten out, make a little bit flatter for you. So you'll have a really lekker climb all the way to the top. And then, just when you thought that was cool, check the descent we built. That's where we're on at the moment. Warren and I wanted to ride it today, but it's just too wet, unfortunately, so it's going to have to wait. But in essence, it's a tale of two sections of the descent. So right from the top, we had to come through this beautiful Renosterveld bush. We had to stay at the top. We couldn't go too far in because it's a very eco-sensitive area, and I'm very happy about that. So if you say to me, wow, where's the Noah? Where are the rocks? Where are all the rocks there? Sorry guys, we couldn't go in there. But what we've built with what we were given is absolutely fantastic. We put down a couple of test wheels already on it, and the top section is just beautiful. The section after the big drop off here, big drop off here. So those wanting a bit of Noah, here she is. Down all the way down to the bench, new section, brand new. It's just beautiful. It flows, and it's got everything. So it's about just short of 1.5 k's long. So an absolute stunning trail. It's so lucky to build trails like this now, given a new piece of land, and really just use all our imagination and creativity we've got to produce something like this. When is it going to open? When it dries out. Okay, we are almost finished it. We've had a lot of drainage issues, little springs popping up wherever we've dug, and it's wet, it's very wet. So we're probably looking at about 2 weeks' time. But so in the meantime, stay off. You know the deal. Most of you are pretty good at that. But yeah, a really fantastic addition to Meerendal, taking Meerendal to the next planet, basically, in terms of the ride. You have got a descent, the new descent from the top of Dorsberg all the way down to the gate, if you want. So yeah, plus you've got all the rest of the other trails which are all riding beautifully. So yeah, we're very proud of this one. All your hard-earned money that you've bought memberships with have paid off. So thanks to you guys out there. Yeah, just some little more about things happening in the club. We have a new committee member whose portfolio is specifically marketing, David Garrett. I know a lot of you probably know him. He's quite well known in the cycling areas. But David's joined us about 2 months ago, and man, is this guy fired up like you can't believe in terms of marketing the club, getting out there, getting all the industries involved, getting cash back into the club, that type of thing. One of his prime objectives is to sell all our trails. We have 62 trails up for sale. So if you own a company or you're part of a company that wants to invest to get your name out there on the trails, they will be in touch with you. You can, if you're interested, just give Nikki, our admin lady, a little email, pop her an email at info@tigerbergmtb.coza, and we'll get on to you in terms of if you are interested in sponsoring one of our trails. There's a whole lot of stuff that comes with it. There's not just a name board that goes on at the top of the trail. There's a QR code that links back to your company, your promotions, your new products, whatever you want. So it's going to be digital. Our whole web page has been redesigned to go digital, so we're keeping up with the times. There are a lot of things coming up which David is sorting out for us in terms of getting us up there technological wise. So big things happening there as well, which we're really looking forward to. So things are moving in the club, which we're really enjoying. All right, that's about it from my side. I think just some nice lekker news to finish off with. I have a trail crew ride every Friday morning with my trail crew. I take them out and we basically go and ride trails which we haven't ridden for a while, just to go and give them a scout, see what work they need, plus get the crew out there on a bike and having a bit of fun away from the schlep of working extremely hard during the winter months here. And we rode wel ver genoeg this morning. That's quite a tongue twister, wel ver genoeg. You're sure all aware of that. That's the one trail on our trails where I really feel like you're on a mountain bike. You're at the back of the hill. There's no roads, there's no people, there's no houses, there's nothing in sight. And we came across a herd of reindeer, takbok. Yeah, believe it or not, we have takbokke. Sorry, my Afrikaans. The Afrikaans language for me is very hard to come by. Hablo español, muy bien. Je parle français. But the Afrikaans language I need tuition. So, but takbokke, reindeer we've got. And when I first started building Hooggekraal 11 years ago, there were 4 takbokke reindeer, which we came across regularly while we were building. And then they disappeared. And about, 7 weeks ago, very early one morning up the back of Hooggekraal, I came across the takbokke again, 11 of them. And I was so chuffed that they're actually increasing. And lo and behold, we were riding Meerendal, we were riding wel ver genoeg this morning. And we all stopped in amazement. There, just to the right of us, 50, 60 meters away, a herd of 20 of them. 20 reindeer, so they're increasing like you can't believe. And 3 of the most majestic bulls with massive horns out here just stopped and stared at us. It really was an exhilarating moment, one of the best moments I've had on our trails. So it's so cool to know that nature is hanging in where we build and basically coming back. So keep an eye out for that bunch of the takbok reindeer. They really are stunning, and those bulls are absolutely majestic to look at. Yeah, so usual story. You've seen where we are. You've seen how beautiful it is. There's no excuses for you not to get out on your mountain bikes and enjoy all these trails plus the nature we've got in our trails. Right, that's it for me for the next couple of weeks. Have a good time and we'll see you around.